Not scouting talk. I'm joined by Jake. We've drawn one more at Boreham Wood. All I'd say is I'm glad I'm chatting with Jake and not Jordan, who's behind the camera, very upset about that result and performance. I don't know about you, but the word I would use to describe that was slow.
He's proper miserable, isn't it? Yeah, but it was frustrating. You know, it was first off, especially, it was really frustrating. We had nothing, did we? We had the Langstaff chance that was thrown goal all the time in the world to do something with it. And, you know, you can't first minute of the game, wasn't it? But then it just deteriorated. Like, it was just flat. It felt, I don't want to speak bad, but it felt very Burchnallesque, that did, going back to that. And it was just, yeah, frustrating, I think, is the main word of the day there for that.
I don't want to get greedy, but for all the fantastic football we've had this season, it was not enjoyable to watch. It was pretty boring. I'm going to say what everyone's thinking that was here, and I don't know if it came across on the radio or anything like that. We were so slow with 5-10 minutes to go at 1-1.
Build up all day was just slow, wasn't it? All game was just. Again, it's the Bostock-Palmer thing, and this is my opinion. I just don't think it works. I think.
What do you think works about it?
They pass it around between the two of them, which is fine, but then we don't go anywhere with it. You know, we had maybe 4 or 5 shots on target that whole game. I know it's a bit of a cliche to say, you know, because we've been thrashing teams, but it just felt somewhat different today with that midfield, and it just wasn't our usual cutting edge, high tempo. And yeah, we started the second half a bit better. Referee didn't help today either. It's shocking, but you know, stop starting the game all day long, and you know, there's a couple of clear fouls and etc. that didn't go our way, but you know, can't really blame them at the end of the day.
Yeah, every team for the last 9 seasons that's got promoted from this league have won more of their points at home. We now are massively, well, I'd say most of our points have come away. It feels like it anyway. You've had Bromley come here and get a 1-1. You've had Yeovil come here and just block us out and get a 0-0. You've got a 1-1 here tonight. How do we change that? Because teams are coming here and they don't want to lose, and they're not losing.
No, I don't think Boreham Wood particularly played as like low block as Yeovil did. Jesus, that was something different. But you know, it's just we've got to find a way, aren't you? Like going back to the Yeovil game, we had Langstaff had again first minute chance, didn't convert it. But I know the guy scored 21 goals, but you know, it's sometimes that clinical edge again, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard to put your finger on it, but you know, you've got to win them, man. Wrexham just keep winning them, so you've got to do the same. It just felt flat and frustrating tonight, and I think the fans felt that at the end. You know, there's a bit of booing, but you know, you on you go.
I wasn't going to talk about that. I do kind of think the booing was towards the ref. There was a lot of soft, well, not the ref being soft and not giving yellows and things like that. I do think that was directed there. I don't want to talk about that. Did anyone actually stand out for you in that game as positive? You know, Ruben's come off. I think Ruben came off because we don't want him suspended for the Chesterfield game. But anyone that you thought, yeah, they put in a good performance today?
I don't think Ruben was man of the match. I don't quite know where that one came from. I thought the man was okay. And again, like I said, the idea of Bostock and Palmer, it doesn't work. But I thought like the individual quality that Bostock possesses and the over the top ball for Scott to score was brilliant. Yeah, Baldwin wasn't great today either, but you know, yeah, it's difficult to pick anyone out of that 11 today, really.
I think your mood and the mood we're going to have at Jordan's kind of sums it up. Jake, I'll let you go home.
More positive.
Cheers, mate.
Nice one, mate. Pleasure. Thanks.